No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
God's blood, this is heavy.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
A count to 5 is all I need. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. Stand down! Or we'll put you down! I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! Hold on, Jahira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there, just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. She's infected. Aye, but she's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
Don't do anything stupid. Just say he's right and get us out of this.
How is that possible? Enlighten me. Now. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? You're just in time for happy hour. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through. Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
That's forever.
Action, not reaction.
Nothing hurts anymore.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Do we have a target?
Blackets will be done.
Keep a blade close.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Trust no one.
Indolence breeds madness.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward. What's up for discussion? Odd Ox made it through the shadows.
No, incapable. I remain unshown. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? You're so very welcome. Now, you must have better things to do than hang around in a stable, surely. Leave it alone while you still have the chance. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask? Leave it alone while you still have the chance. Toodaloo.
Light on my feet. I need a quick word.
May the road rise to meet you, and the shadows keep at bay.
Seems that way.
Go safely.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
I know you're keen, Helen. Be patient. Your chance will come. Until then, keep watch.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks. You forget. It was I who planned every step of our escape. But even brawn deserves recompense. Here, this should suffice. Friend is a strong word, don't you think? I'm a busy man. State your business. I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt. If you'd accomplished half of what the Iron Hand gnomes have, you would be too. I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. You agree with such machinations? Duly noted. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius. Appreciate it.
Not another ward, I hope. I'm better at subterfuge and spellcasting than babysitting. Wouldn't I like to know? I've asked the fellow many times, but he's not in a talking mood. Judging by his uniform, he's someone of import. He was here, fresh from the shadows, when Isabel banished the curse here. Jaheira warned the others to steer clear, hence why I'm on door duty. You, on the other hand... Trot on if you want. Or you could see if a friendly face would do him any good. He clearly needs help, but we're stretched thin as is. He's just inside, if you want to give him a once-over.
Shade where we are walking. We are fearsome, black and red. We are Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How? If you can take on monsters, you can help him. You must. Please. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Nathaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Nathaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him? What? But Nathaniel said he could save him. He knew the way. Only he knew the way. You've brought me back to myself. I wasn't sure it was still possible. But the Shadowfell is a place of loss, pain. It's no place for a child. No place for a child like him.
That's sticking out of his pocket. That will fit in my pack. Open up.
Finish the thought. Are you really sure we can trust someone who's infected? Yes. Such a here, it gives me reason to think otherwise.
That's curious.
perimeter's clear, Mom. We need to talk.
Eager for battle. This'll do.
Keep it together. These boots have seen everything. Let's have a look. Can't keep me out.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
I want to have a word.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
I suppose this place will do for now. Better than a cell in the towers, at the very least. I'd thank you for your help, but I doubt you need to hear such trivialities. So I'll just say, fare thee well.
Hiss! I say hiss! I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. You know, I think it's time I move somewhere better suited to my lifestyle. A parting piece of advice. Don't trust the cleric. She's a bounder and a cad. Much like yourself, some might say.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Find out who it is and bring them to me.
My life. Then give it
Yes, Mom.
time. We will see victory yet.
Greetings. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. More.
You wish to consult me? I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. A disturbing admission. I would rather die than lose control of myself again.
The tadpole. The Absolute.
They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve.
Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. No, we need to hit him smarter. This battle, like most, will be won or lost before the fighting begins. There is a connection to this night song of Balthazar's, whatever or whoever it might be. We must find it and destroy it. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. Do you think me a fool? If it were blood I wanted, I would choose easier victims rather than challenging gods and cosmic aberrations. Abandon your preconceptions of who I am and why I act. And know this: my fight against the cult is righteous. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities, far more than her insipid sister, but her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. Whatever culture you and I once shared, it no longer has a hold on me, Lothsworn. You still listen to the whispers of the Spider Queen's web. I only obey my own heart's desires. Most Gith do not seem to know their own hearts, nor do they need to. They have strict hierarchies and commitment to a single cause. Even now, infected and far from home, Lae'zel stays true to the cause. That shows resolve. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. Free. What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him, and he will either kill him or die trying. Astarion is no more free of Cazador than you or I are free of our tadpoles. Then speak. Is there a reason you chose me as your confidant in this matter? As you should. But I am not sure that I can trust you. There are those within Menzoberranzan that we call Khalith, Carthen. Those driven by blood. They are the mad, lost to all reason, and subservient to nobody. Even Lolth, malicious and brutal as she is, cannot abide them. They kill, and cannot say why. So they are destroyed for the greater good. When you speak to me of yearning and urges to kill, I fear you are like them, controlled by a bloodlust that you do not comprehend. Killing is necessary. It is good that you can take pleasure in it. Just be sure that your urges do not lead you astray. We have enemies enough for you to sate your lusts on. We do not need to make more, because you indulge your every murderous whim. Enemies are everywhere.
Should mind my step.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
With pleasure. Lead on.
Just what I need.
May the darkness protect you. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Careful, I bite.
Light, never quiet.
Hello, my sweet. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
On my way.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Scaleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady? Quiet, dear depraved one. We wouldn't want to wake the others. They would be so jealous. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. Oh, the reward will titillate your twitching urge in preparation for the rest of your inheritance to come. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live. No catch at all. You will get to see the beautiful sight of an entire village filled with bodies. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite. Good, dear tainted one. Good. Be true to yourself, my lady.
There is work to do.
Ripe with magic.
Someone there?
I've got a long road ahead. I can do better. I must.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom.
The true soul?
Certainly wasn't this.
Finish the thought.
A glimmer of hope.
Are you really sure
the
you can
darkness.
trust someone who is infected?
That's one way of
Yes.
looking at it.
Until
You could
Jaeger
also
gives me
say it's a
reason to
prime
think
target.
otherwise.
The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, pragmatism. Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Very well.
Well, hello.
I know you're keen, Ellen. Be patient. Your chance will come. Until then, keep watch. Keep wary. I need your senses sharp.
At least things have stayed interesting. Where am I? What's going on?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
Well spotted. But if I wanted you dead, I'd have crushed you with my vines. I've only added a touch of cloth grass, a quaint herb that encourages truth-telling. It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet. You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to resist? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. You were the one who rescued those the Absolute had imprisoned. You were courageous. To brave the depths of Ketheric's stronghold. I suppose you know about Ketheric then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to bleed. We met him on the road here. Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself. Only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. The light is rather dim. Out here in the Shadowlands, the point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, There's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely. I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us, hmm?
One day I'll catch a break.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Seek and you shall find me. Let's take a gander. Step by step.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
It's all up to you, chum. But no pressure.
We expect great things of you, so go. Be great.
There must be something more we can do, Bran.
Do you trust your hero?
With my life.
Give it time. We will see victory yet.
My old friend, very good to see you again. Glad to see you earned your hero's trust. That's no mean feat. Lucky for you. And perhaps for me. I suppose General Thorm sent you to help with my mission. That's all right. I don't mind sharing the glory.
This man takes orders from General Thorm. Helping him may be just what you need to gain deeper access to the cult.
Ruin this mission, and the General will take your head. Isabel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive. I hope she'll see reason, but if that fails, I'll have to initiate more extreme measures. And I'll expect your help in the fight. I won't waste time in a petty tug of war. We'll do this together. We've got the cleric alone. Now's the time. Isabel's on the balcony. Should be nearly done with her prayers. Let's go say hello.
Seems simple enough.
There's something more we can do, Gran. Do you trust your hero? My life. Then give it time. We'll see
Where torches protect mortal souls from a shadow curse, dousing one is considered a crime.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Shah's blessings upon you.
I did miss that face, you know.
When you've loved a goddess, as I have, people often think you less experienced in the ways of romance. It's true. For a time, I neglected the physical in favor of celestial euphoria. But our relationship was no less real for it.
She just lives on another plane. Only jesting. I know all too well what it's like to pine after a goddess.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Selûne.
Open up.
What now?
No time to dally.
Yes. Still alive, so that's progress.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Isabel, this is...
The true soul who's going to save us all. Pleased to meet you.
The urge deep within tingles. This is the one the butler commanded you to kill. You choke down the obscene thoughts racking your body with a shiver.
I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Selûne. As long as I keep channeling her power, this inn stays uncursed. A defense to your offense. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of last light. You yearn for it so deeply.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Well, if I'd realized, I'd have spared the theatrics. In that case, you should be able to navigate a path straight to your target. That's good. Very good. I wish you luck. The very best of it. Good luck. And may the Moon Maiden protect you. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Marcus, what's wrong?
Isabel, I've just gotten word. I need you to come with me. Jaheira's orders.
Come with you? Where?
Let's do this. Remember, Ketherick wants her alive.
What the hell's is going on?
Swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say it.
You two. You're like them, aren't you? Absolutists. What fools you both are. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Remember, Ketherick wants her alive, no matter what.
This is a dear moment to play the Reaper you play so well. Why let him take her alive when you could flood them both with a bloodbath?
Come along, Isabel.
The dance macabre.
Where do I go from here?
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? And you had no idea? After Marcus vouched for you at the gate, he didn't confide in you? I suppose I have no choice but to believe you. Isabel is gone. Soon the shadows will wash us all away. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew, those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
I'm ready.
Tremendous!
This should work.
Can't give up. I'm ready. Got to focus. Inveniam Fium!
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
On my way. Keep them guessing.
No choice but to keep going. With haste.
Need to stay focused.
Serene she might seem, but nature has found.
lethal.
On I go.
Go for the throat. Don't linger.
So much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
Don't get too close.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's have some carnage.
My faith will protect me.
Morse Kirk! Outmaneuver them.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
moving.
Moving.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Step by step.
What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's all over. They're all gone. My brave ones, my friends, my Harpers. I led them here. To this. As long as there was light. But no longer. I'm tempted to take your word for it. You are twice blessed, after all, by Isabel and by your artifact. But as for myself, I don't see another option than to make a desperate dash back to Baldur's Gate. Chances are slim I'd survive the journey back. But if I can warn the Dukes an army of absolutists is on the march, perhaps the city still stands a fighting chance. That proud determination of yours should shame me. But it heartens me instead. Pull aside the curtain of years and I can see myself echoing your resolve. Very well. I'll join you. And when Ketheric falls, I'll be there. For us, for them, And for the ones we love back home.
At the ready.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
You have my attention.
What's next, I wonder?
Everything is clear.
Someone there?
Keep it together.
I'm ready.
Direct me.
Is that blood? No, never mind. No one stopped me yet.
Take you. Take you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's quite thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us, especially being at your side. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms of stimulation. Have you ever read anything on that subject? I can't imagine anywhere that could turn my heart from you, cursed or otherwise. You'd always be as beautiful and as impressive. Perhaps it's just the thrill of our near undead experience talking. Standing at your side through such darkness and disrepair. It only makes me want you more. Unfortunately, this is neither the time nor the place to indulge such feelings, so we must be patient and push all such thoughts aside. For now. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? can't say that it did. I'm not entirely sure we made the right decision there, if I'm being honest with you. What's done is done, I suppose. But I'll be loath to cause such destruction again. Not unless the alternative is far, far worse.
Did we really have to kill the Moon Maiden's servant? Watching you make decisions is rather like watching a Tarask mating ritual. One simply assumes villages will be destroyed in the process. You'll have to go quite a bit further to surprise me.
A lot of people died because you lost the run of yourself. Isabel shielded them from the shadows, and you left them vulnerable. If you can't control yourself, you're nothing but a liability.
Keep a blade close.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All is ash and meat. Best be on my way. Something good here, I hope.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's in here?
Lovely day, this. For now.
A long way to go still.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Never a dull moment. Have to keep going. What's inside?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Let's have a look.
Lost in thought.
I can do better. I must.
Salutations.
Nothing hurts anymore. Anything of use? Another step forward.
Let's get on with it. I wonder what the next move is.
I applaud your taste. One with the weave.
What a day.
Ready and willing.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Looking ahead.
What's next?
Light, never quiet.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
When we make it to Baldur's Gate, you'll be at home in the slaughterhouses.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Whatever these dark powers of yours may be, they serve no purpose if you cannot control them. Or yourself. What a terrible waste. Tell me, what can I do for you?
No traps, please. Moving in.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
My faith will guide me.
Still in control. Just already feeling better.
May the darkness protect you.
Time to press ahead.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. This is no cavern. This is true darkness. Perhaps Lady Shah will show you a path to her embrace if you are worthy. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. This isn't the first sign we've come across of a Sharan presence. I'm not sure I can keep ignoring them. Have you ever heard of the Dark Justiciars? They were Lady Shah's most elite warriors. I can't explain why, but something about this reminds me of them. I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah, a temple perhaps. I need to know if there's more to this.
Careful, I bite.
What to do?